Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. I'm Max Tech, and what we've got today is a type of vlog type of thing. I'm basically starting a brand new project. I want to build an electric scooter, and not, the Razor scooter, upgrading that, or, grabbing the off-shelf one and, I don't know, doing some weird gear pulley thingy with a 775 motor. No. I'm gonna build myself a proper scooter with proper braking, everything, and not use one of those crappy little motors, the brushless ones. I'm gonna use a proper brushed 24 volt, maybe overvolt to the 36, depends how many cells I get, and we'll start from there. So roll the intro. The truth. Alright, so what we got here is a patch kit from Tasmania. I live in Australia, so yeah. And we got my spare cells over here. These are 18650 cells. They are the best seller out there currently for what I'm trying to build. I want to build a 24 volt battery, and in the future maybe upgrade to 36 and overvolt my motor. But in this package, there's a scrap ton, I think like what, five laptop batteries. So, gotta grab my cutting thingy. If I dig into this package, we will find a hopefully I didn't puncture anything. We'll find some laptop batteries. Now, the seller was very nice to me. He gave me a discounted price on the cells, on the laptop batteries, instead of over 100. When it came down to the pricing, it was over $100, 110 I think, 120, something like that. And I was like, nah, screw that, it's way too much for the batteries. So what I asked him, messaged him via eBay, I'm like, boy, bruv, mind send them to me for 75, 70 bucks. He was happy with 70, shipped, 70 bucks shipped, and I got myself some new cells. These are some old cells I had from my old laptop batteries. This one protected one is from a power bank, and those, I'm not yet sure how much milliampage they are. They should be around 2000, but I'm not sure what I'm gonna get in these. Now, I want cells in general just to create power banks for my phone and stuff, because when I go off to, like, for example, the Great Victorian Bike Ride, it'll be bloody useful having 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, 40,000 milliamp batteries. So, it's pretty, what today is gonna be pretty much. Another question you may be asking is, what happens if these milliampage don't mix up with these milliampages, or if those are too low or whatnot? I found some 12 volt battery cells, full-on batteries, 15,000 milliamps off eBay. Now 15,000 milliamps should get me quite a bit of range. So if everything goes wrong with these, which I think maybe, because I did a few calculations and the batteries seem to be pretty much equal. So here's the first batch of laptop batteries with 666. So that should be pretty good. So we've got out of 2 cells over here, and we've got 6 cells over there. I think I bought 2. Hopefully he sent me 6 instead of 5. Oh no, I bought 6 cells then. Looks like I bought 6 cells by accident. So yeah, here we have a scrap ton of laptop batteries. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, that's 6, well, no, not. So 6 times 6 is 36, I believe. So 36 cells plus 12 cells, shouldn't be that bad. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna switch over to my table, clean that table up a bit, put the LED panel up, and I'll start unboxing the batteries and unboxing the batteries and giving you a look out of how they're built using 650s, and yeah, go from there. All right, so before we go into detail with anything, or we start opening stuff up, I want to quickly show you what a 18650 cell looks like. That's what it looks like. That's genuinely it. We have a positive side, which is up here, and we have a negative side, which is down here, or in theory, all around. Now, these aren't exactly the most amperage efficient batteries. They can give out roughly like 30 amps each, so each cell can give out 30 amps. The thing is, why do most people go for these if there's lithium polymer things out there, if there's lithium polymer batteries out there, you might ask? Well, Lithium polymer batteries, they're expensive. They're kind of quote-unquote dangerous. Even though, let's be honest, they're not, batteries, if you treat them properly, they're not dangerous in any type of way. But these, even if you short circuit them, under discharge them, over discharge them, they don't really create that much of an explosion. And by the time you will see smoke coming out of the vehicle and stuff, and you will realize, oh shit, I've screwed my batteries up. So that's what a 18650 cell is. Nothing really that special. Positive, negative, all around, except for the top up here. It's pretty cool technology. I really love e-bikes or electronics in general. I absolutely adore electric stuff. So here we got my 6 batteries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have a variety of them. We've got some 3 Acer batteries. We've got Compaq, HP, and a Fujitsu. And they're all lithium ion. They're all either 10 volts or 11 volts, which is pretty cool. So you can see 11.1 volts, which means 3S, 4,000 milliamps. So that means if we were to divide that by 2, because 1, 2, 3 cells, that means each cell in this is actually 2,000 milliamps, which is not bad. So by that simple equation, you can understand what type of battery cells are in here, and it's pretty cool. So I'm gonna grab my stiff to start breaking inside these cells, these batteries, and yeah, we'll go from there. All right, so before we begin, I usually use, well, last 2 batteries I used were, the tools I used were pretty basic. 2 type of pliers and a very sharpy thing. Now, you wanna be careful not to puncture these batteries because that's the last thing you want. So I'm gonna move these out of the way, and I'm gonna start with one and then speed up the video and show you the rest. So usually we start from the sides. There's like batteries, laptop batteries I usually put in 2, well, plastic is generally made in two sides. So what you start off by is just breaking the 2 sides open, which is more easier said than done. So, if they're stubborn, like seriously, what on earth do they genuinely do? Like, they make it on purpose so you can't get into these things and like repair them yourself. Actually, never mind, I found 2 tabs that maybe I can explore. And there we go, we made first contact with the battery finally. After fucking 20 years, I've got into the main control chip of the board. Hopefully from there I can start carving up pieces. Done. After forever and trying to open the pack, we finally get to the lovely cells. There's 1 cell. Now I have a feeling these, oh shit, I even cut myself, whoops. Yeah, these are indeed 18650 cells, which have been protected. So yeah, these are protected 18650. They will be usually thicker and also heavy too. While a normal unprotected cell is actually thinner than one of these cells. And a good thing about welded batteries is that they can easily be, the welds can easily be pulled off by, say, your average pliers, which is awesome. So yeah, those are all the cells. So like I thought, 6 cells, which is awesome. I should check the voltage they have on them. So I'll quickly grab 12 volts, yep. So negative here and positive there. All right, this is a discharged cell. I'm not happy with it. It's at 2 volts. Great, we have a fucked battery right here. That's a fucked battery. So bullshit, these were quality cells. Bullshit. Even though I'm surprised that they're another one at 2 volts. I'm surprised they've been discharged this far. 2 volts. 2 volts? What on earth? Why are they at 2 volts? A bit more than 2 volts. These are dangerously low charged cells. These are very, very, very dangerous cells. And at 2 volts. 2 volts is not healthy for a cell at all. Nah. Yeah, most people recommend like 2.5, and that's where they cut it off. Like they say, maximum nothing over. That's low. That's genuine. Like for example, take this healthy cell I've charged over and over again, and I know for a fact has a protection circuit on it, so short circuits aren't an issue for it. And this thing should give me In fact, it gives me nearly 4 volts. This thing's pretty much fully charged. So these aren't good. I'm gonna have to parallel charge them with this thing and see if I can bring their voltage back up. Hopefully, I really hope I can, because you know, I didn't just waste $70 something on a bunch of rotten garbage. So yeah, I'll quickly speed the rest up of me taking all the other cells out, and I'll catch up with you at the end to talk about my findings.
Gave you too much, now I'm swallowed. Now I'm the fool while you're breaking rules.
Alright, I'm back from hospital. I accidentally got one of my main veins. They went in, put some stuff in, and they made it stop bleeding. So yeah, I found myself a 1.7 volt battery. 1.7 volts. You kidding me? 1.7 volts. That is so low for a cell that I don't think I'm going to be able to recover it and get its milliampage back. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly show you what I mean by parallel charging, and yeah, I'll quickly show you. So I'll grab one of the other healthy cell, this cell here. I'll grab myself some neodymium magnets. You grab a really shitty cell, 1.7 volts. This is very likely not going to charge with a normal charger like I saw in that video. So what you got to do is you have to grab a healthy cell and parallel charge it. So positive to positive and negative to negative. That's really it. That's what you got to do. So you just plonk some neodymium on top of that, plonk some neodymium on top of that, plonk some on top of that, and plonk some other on the back of that, like that. Yeah, and that should start slowly charging this cell up. So yeah, leave it for a good 10 seconds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Disconnect that and recheck its voltage now. Yep, as you can see, this thing already went up to 2 volts. That's awesome. Went up to back to 2 volts. So now I'll leave it again. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, disconnect that. Check the voltage there. That's still stayed at 4. So the good thing is this bumped all the way up to 2 volts now, so that's awesome. So 1.7 bumped all the way up to 2 volts, I think. Was it 2 volts? Yeah, all right, cool. So yeah, so I'm probably gonna finish the video there. My phone's about to actually die. So yeah, I've got a whole ton of batteries. I'm gonna making a follow-up video, charging everything up quickly for you. I'm gonna showing this went from 1.7 to 2 volts, which is awesome. And I'm probably just going to leave it charging continuously, and that's pretty much it. Hope you enjoyed the video. It wasn't really a lot to do. I just broke a bunch of batteries, showed you a little hypothesis type of thingy, test jiggy, which I didn't even show you. There it is. This is the 1.7 volt battery getting charged up, and this is the full thing. And this also has a protection circuit on it. It should have a protection circuit on it. So that's all good and cool. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave a fat thumbs up and a subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll catch you in the next video. See ya guys, Max Tech. Thank you for watching my video.